we are at Larteh Akwapem traditional area, and to be precise, Larteh Akwapem Fire Station, a branch of the Ghana National Fire Service. My name is Nicholas Ayi. I am the district commander here. This station was commissioned barely 3 months ago. That is 5th July 2023. And since then, we have been working here. We are currently about 35 personnel. We don't have a fire engine, but we are doing what we could without a fire engine. And I think if there should be any emergency, we will still attend to it, even without the fire engine. We have been doing public education, which is part of our core functions. We go out there and sensitize the public so that they will take care of themselves and there wouldn't be any fire for us to move in. Currently, we have visited about 38 facilities, which includes schools, churches, homes, hotels, and guest houses. As for the schools, we are doing the JHS now, and it is that Catch Them Young. We want to sensitize the children, the pupils who are attending this JHS and primary schools, so that they will grow with it. Fire safety. We train them about fire safety, and we even take them through drills on fire suppression, how to extinguish fires if they should come. But the main reason why we are doing this sensitization is that we don't want the fire to come at all. And I think it is paying off. Plans are far advanced for us to train fire volunteers in this community. They will assist us to control bushfires. You know, we don't want the way people burn along the hills whenever the Harmattan season sets in. And if they continue to burn, a time will come the vegetation will all die. It will go off and the soil will become bare. When it becomes bare, erosion will set in and mudslide will occur. If we should burn all the trees and the grass that is holding the soil together. You see, the roots are what anchors the rocks and the soil along the hill. So if we burn the trees, we try to destroy the vegetation, the soil will become bare, and then the soil will also be loose. Whenever there is rain, it will wash the soil, meaning there will be erosion, and this will lead to mudslide. So we are trying to prevent this, and we would like these volunteers, after they are trained and commissioned, we would like them to assist in trying to patrol along the hills, especially these Larteh hills. They have been burning it every year, and this time we want to prevent this. So we have some names that will soon start with the training. After training, then we'll put them at vantage points, so that in case of any bushfire, we'll try to extinguish it before it destroys so many things. Current Harmattan season, that is the one that is coming soon. We want to do this before that happens. And these are some of the things we want to do. We are even soliciting for help, assistance, so that we can do what we want to do quickly, train them early enough before the onset of the coming Harmattan season. And I'll send this message to all well-meaning citizens or people from this community, if they can assist in any way. We need torchlights, lacrosse shirts, Wellington boots, cutlasses for the volunteers, because they are not going to receive salaries. It's a voluntary work, but they will help a lot if we are able to train them and then outdoor them. It is going to go a long way to help save the environment. Yeah, there's nothing like that. There's no provision for that. But if you are a volunteer and there's a vacancy and you qualify, I don't see why you will not be taken. But it is not a guarantee that once you are a volunteer, you will be enlisted. There's nothing like that. But those who are qualified, if there's any opportunity for them to enter, why not? Oh, you see, siting a fire station does not hinge on road networks. We don't look at the road network before we site a fire station. Wherever Ghanaians are, they need protection. They need to be protected no matter the road network. You see, so in the same vein, this community need protection from fire service, and it doesn't matter the way the road is. Recently, there was a tanker accident at Mamprobi. We were here. I used my own vehicle to carry the people to the place. Notwithstanding the nature of the road, we drove through it and we went. So even though the road is bad, it doesn't mean we should leave the people here unprotected. Yes, because if somebody is ill right now and they need ambulance to come and pick the person, the ambulance will not say that because the road is not good they won't come. They will come. In the same way, if we have a fire, supposing we have a fire engine here and there's any emergency, we will not look at the road network. You have to drive safely to the place. In any case, during emergencies, you, the one who are attending, those who are attending to the emergency, you also protect yourself. It doesn't mean you fly, you drive over speed. No, you drive carefully, but quickly to the place. Oh yes, policing or internal security is the domain of the police service. But you know, Larteh here there are few policemen here. So the inspector spoke with me, and we are ready to support in any way. We are ready to support in any way. Just that in supporting them, we should not be at the forefront. They should be at the forefront. We will be behind them. Because you know, we don't carry arms. We don't wear bulletproof jackets and we don't have them. So they should be ahead and we will follow them. So we are always ready to assist the police. And we have even done it on some few occasions already. Oh yes, we have first aid equipment like extinguishers and stuff like that. Fire beaters. Fire beaters are used when it is bushfire. And you know, bushfires, sometimes where the fire is, you can't send the fire engine there. So we normally use beaters and cutlasses and stuff like that. We have those things there. It is only the fire engine that we don't have. We have extinguishers. You know, every fire starts in a very small way. So if you should call us early or quickly, we are informed, we'll be able to get there and use those extinguishers to extinguish it. By our training, we should be able to do it. What we are saying is that burning itself is not good, because when you burn, you release smoke into the environment or the atmosphere. This smoke goes a long way to destroy, damage a whole lot of things. Sometimes you see the smoke that we release go up there, mix with the cloud and come back to us in the form of acid rain. This acid rain, when it falls on leaves and stuff like that, it punch holes on the leaves. When it does that, the leaves cannot help the plant to do proper photosynthesis, and the plant will die. In the long run, it will destroy or damage our vegetation. And when the trees are not there, then erosion will take place, because the trees are the roots of the trees, they are what anchors the soil. So you see, the little smoke that we release into the environment will go a long way. It has so many multiplying effects, yes, that is the word, to damage the environment. So we are saying that don't burn. Farmers, when they are preparing their land for the next farming season, they shouldn't burn. If you burn, then control burning. That is, you make sure you create fire belts so that while you are burning, it will not go out of hand and travel to go and destroy somebody's farm. So control burning. And they should do it before the Harmattan, the severe one, sets in. If you wait till the Harmattan itself, when it's severe, and you begin burning, it will spread to other places and create problems. So those are the things. Apart from that, if you burn, you destroy microorganisms in the soil. Those are the organisms that give manure to the soil. It is also true that when you burn, the ashes that comes, the burning material produced, also give manure to the soil. But when you burn, the damage you create or you bring about outweighs that manure that the ash will give to the soil. So we don't want people to burn. And if they are burning only their farm, even though it's not good, but we understand it. But rather than burning a whole tract of land, like this hill area, the hillside, the shoulders of the road from here to Aikuma, where they burn, it is not good. You don't have to do that. Yeah, one day you see that the soil will begin dropping with the rocks. They will begin dropping on the street, and these are what you don't want to happen. Once we are in Larteh community and we have chiefs here, I'll take this opportunity to respectfully extend my greetings to the chiefs of this community, the elders and the chiefs and the elders of the community. My first greetings go to the Benkuhini Asiedu Oko Abebio III, the Benkuhini of the Akwapem traditional area. He is the Ahina Sehini. Then Kubia Sehini, Nana Otu Ajimfra the sixth. The Kubia Sehini. Once I've greeted these two big men, big traditional leaders, I think it is the community, the whole community I've greeted. And I send my sincerest best wishes to them during this Odwira festival. I pray that nothing bad happens as we celebrate this Odwira festival. And there will be peace, unity, and progress in this community. This is where we find ourselves. So whatever happens here, we are affected. If it is positive, we will be affected positively. If it is negative, we will be affected negatively. So we pray that they will celebrate this Odwira festival in peace, and progress will follow. Whenever there is peace, there is progress. I will entreat all young guys in this community to avail themselves. If we are looking for people to train for this volunteer work, and I will plead with all of them to give themselves up. They should give themselves up for the voluntary work that we want them to do. In fact, it is assistance that they will give to the Ghana National Fire Service and the whole Ghana. You see, fire safety is a shared responsibility. Even though it is our duty, Ghana National Fire Service, to protect the community against fires and its associated hazards, it is also the duty of every individual in Ghana to help us in whichever way so that we can do that work peacefully and successfully. I encourage all the young people in this community to accept if we come to them and we want them to join the voluntary work that we want to do. They should accept and join. They will be trained and we will work together. In future, if there's any vacancy or any opportunity in the fire service, those who are qualified, we will send their names for them to be considered. Thank you. Mino Sopran Pe.